why do we do this? Like we do this, like this is insane, like to get in front of people and look for validation. You know, like we get up here, we try to be accepted. Like right now, I'm not even up here to be funny. I don't do comedy because I'm trying to be funny. I do comedy because I like to suck feet from time to time. And I just want to just say it out loud, just so people know. And I said this before, man, like, you know, because comedy has its ups and it has its downs. Like, comedy is like a prison rapist that sucks your dick first, you know. It starts out okay, you know, and then, you know, it eventually takes a bad turn. You know, in comedy, the truth often is disguised as a lie. And here's another thing about comedy. If you're going to tell the truth, always make sure it's funny, or people will kill you.
The incredibly funny, the dynamic, the fantastic, show your love. Parés Ratliff!
Keep it going, make some noise tonight, make some noise. This is, I got these big ass shoes on, you know. It's orthopedic, these shoes right here. Y'all got me feeling like a rock star tonight. I like this. That's why I got this jacket on and these glasses. You know, I kind of feel like Andrew Dice Clay in this motherfucker tonight. Andrew Dice Clay. You know who Andrew Dice Clay is? Andrew Dice Clay. Andrew Dice Clay. Andrew Dice Clay. You know what? No? You don't know? All right, let me tell you. All right, here we go. Hickory dickory dock. This chick was sucking my cock. The clock struck 2, I shot my goo and dropped off on the next block. Oh! Did you like that? You like that? All right, give me a high five. Forget about it. Oh man, hey, this feels great. You know, I got this jacket on. I feel kind of sexy. Let me greet you guys the correct way. Everybody over 30, hello. How you doing tonight? How you doing? All right. Everybody under 30, 6, 7. 6, 7. Don't worry, I don't know what the fuck it means either. I don't know. I just know it gets you out of a jam if you're in a pinch. I was hanging out with this young lady the other day, and she started talking crazy. She was like, you know, Parés, I think I'm starting to have feelings for you. And I was like, 6, 7. And she was like, oh. She was like, oh, me too. And I was like, I feel sexy in this jacket, man. I feel sexy. I'm gonna talk about it. It's actually, I put this jacket on to hide my stomach because people been calling me fat lately, so I was really just trying to hide my stomach, you know. How does my face look? I got shot like 2 years ago. This is real shit. I got shot in the face and went through my cheek and it came out the corner of my eye. It's real shit, if you didn't know. Motherfucker shot me in the face like I was Daffy Duck or some shit. My nose went all the way over here and shit. had to twist my fucking nose back around. And it's just despicable. Motherfucker. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. It's cold outside. It's cold outside. What a camera at? We in Chicago. We in Chicago right now. It's cold as fuck. These beautiful people came out tonight. It's so cold that white people's dogs that usually like going outside, they was like, nah, not just. Nah, not today. Come on. Brandon, you wanna go outside, right, Brandon? You wanna put your jacket and your shoes on? No, I'm not, I'm gonna let you go by yourself, bitch. I'm not going outside. Brandon, come over here, put your coat on and your boots, Brandon. All right, first of all, put that leash down. I told you I'm not. You're gonna have to whoop me. I'm not shitting out there. I'm shitting behind the couch. Sarah, put that leash down. Brandon, we're not gonna do this today. First of all, Sarah, listen. Now, I didn't put on your silly coats. I didn't put on your goofy boots. I even let you change my name. My name isn't even Brandon. My name is... Say what? That's my name. And say it with your chest when you say it. It's cold as fuck outside. Today, we're going to have some fun tonight, but tonight is also, it's weird. It's weird because the last time I was on this stage, I did a comedy special, and my grandma was sitting right there. And, you know, unfortunately, she couldn't make it tonight, and I'm a little sad about that, you know. She's not dead or nothing. She just, she just didn't want to come. She said, it's too late. I'm not going out there. It's too. I said, Grandma, why you not going to come, Grandma? It's a late show. She said, no, I don't like coming out when it's too late. I'm afraid of coming out at night. And I said, why? And she just said, niggas. I was like, oh, okay. All right, I get it. That makes all the sense. I'm afraid of niggas too. It's fine. My grandma hates niggas. She hates niggas. Everything that happens, she blames it on niggas. I remember I came from school excited. I was like, Mom, Grandma, I just learned about the Titanic. You know, it sunk in 1912. She said, niggas probably did it. I was like, all right. I said, Grandma, you ever heard of global warming? We're going through global warming. She said, listen, I don't know nothing about no goddamn global warming, but I'm pretty sure niggas did it. I was like, Grandma, niggas didn't do everything. I love my grandma, man. I love my grandma because she always gives me good advice. You know, I was talking to her yesterday before the show, and she was like, all right, before you leave out the house, make sure. Then I stopped her right there. I was like, Grandma, I know. Make sure I got on clean underwear just in case I get into an accident. I know. And she was like, no, it's not what I was about to say. I was about to say, before you leave out the house, make sure you got your bang on you. It's niggas out there. I was like, Grandma. My grandma's hilarious. She's unintentionally funny, my grandma. She's unintentionally funny. I remember when Queen Elizabeth died. My grandma don't be on her phone like that, so she didn't know. So I went to my grandma and I told her, I was like, yeah, Grandma, you know the Queen died today. She said, oh, not the Queen. Oh, say it ain't so, not the Queen. I was like, Grandma, what the? She said, the Queen died. I said, yeah, the Queen died. She was like, say it ain't so. She said, I just seen it on TV yesterday. She seen it on TV yesterday. Yeah, on BET, she was just singing and dancing. I said, Queen Elizabeth? She said, Elizabeth? Nigga, I thought you was talking about Mary J. Blige. thought I was talking about the queen of R&B. Yeah. Grandma's hilarious. Speaking of Diddy, oh shit. Did you guys see the new documentary? Did you see it? Oh, it was fantastic. It was fantastic. The last time I was on this stage, I said that I won't tell any more Diddy jokes. Motherfucker, I lied. This fucking Diddy is diabolical. He was blowing up cars, lacing baby oil with drugs. Oh, this nigga's a real live Batman villain. This Diddy is crazy. He's been taking booty since the early 90s, this Diddy. He's taking booty since the early... From men. He's been taking... And after that, watching that documentary, people saying like, why when you went to Diddy's house and you saw all that crazy stuff going on, why didn't you leave? Now, everybody knows you just can't leave P. Diddy's house. You have to escape. Just imagine your car breaking down in front of Diddy's house. You don't know it's Diddy's house, but it's Diddy's house, and you go and you knock on the door. Excuse me, is anybody home? And then P. Diddy swings open the door and it's oiled up with a bath towel on. He said, "You having car trouble?" Yeah, come on in, playboy, come on in. And then you walk around, at first you excited. You like, man, I'm in fucking Diddy's house. This is fucking... I don't know why he has on that towel, but I'm still in Diddy's house. And then P. Diddy tell you to sit down, relax, Then he says, "Hey, playboy, your hand's looking kind of dry. Would you like some baby oil?" You trying to be a, good person, so you take the baby oil and you put it on your hands, and you rub it in, and immediately you start feeling a little woozy. And you can just feel your booty hole opening up. It's like, what the fuck is in this baby oil? So you're like, oh no, I have to escape. So you get up and you start running for the door. You're running for the door. You're running for the door. And you turn around and you see P. Diddy behind you with some greasy ass lips and them big ass teeth. And you know P. Diddy got some big ass teeth, and he just chasing behind you, chasing behind you, and you running, but you feel good because you made it to the doorknob, and you trying to get out, and you twisting the doorknob, but you can't open it because this motherfucker has sprayed baby oil all over the doorknobs. Stuck in Diddy's house. I'm not afraid of a lot of things, but I'm terrified of P. Diddy. That's all I'm saying. Terrified of P. Diddy. I'll tell you who not scared of P. Diddy. 50 Cent. Like, how the fuck did he get all this footage? Like, 50 Cent knows everything. Like, every time I got a question now, I'm just gonna ask 50 Cent. This nigga has all the answers. This nigga knows what a Loch Ness Monster is. He knows KFC's secret recipes. He knows the location of both Michael Jackson's and Little Kim's original noses. He knows. Shit. All right. Oh, damn. At the top bone, excuse me. All right, well, this is the part of the show where we're going to get to know each other a little bit. What's going to happen is I'm going to ask you a question, and you tell me a little something about yourself, and I'll tell you a little something about me. You look like you can't wait for this. Juicy. That's what I said. So tell me a little something about yourself, and I'll tell you something about me. It could just be brief, just anything.
I'm a case manager.
You're a case manager. All right. Niggas. All right. So this is something about me. I am a collector. I collect things. Anybody collect things in here besides me? Collect things? Anybody? No? All right. Over here, what do you guys collect? You can yell it out. Basketball cards. Anybody else collect? Uno? Huh? You collect Uno cards? You ain't gonna get no pussy talking like that. I'm not going. I collect banana peels. I collect old banana peels because you never know when Super Mario or Bowser might try to pass you up in traffic. That's what I collect. All right, somebody else. You. What do you? Just something about you. You're an accountant. Whites. All right. One of my favorite movies, because it's this time of year, is Edward Scissorhands. Anybody familiar with Edward Scissorhands? Edward Scissorhands, one of my favorite movies. If you don't know what Edward Scissorhands is, he's a teenage boy that was in this town. He was living by himself in a fucking mansion. And he used to make snow for this town by cutting up ice sculptures and stuff like that. He was a local celebrity. He was cutting women's hair. He was cutting bushes. Everybody loved Edward Scissorhands. Here's a fun fact about that movie. He only spoke 150 words in that movie. It's a fun fact about that. And one of the most beautiful girls in this entire town that he lived in loved Edward Scissorhands. But people will always ask, Edward, why are you so sad? Why are you so sad? Why are you always frowning, Edward? And if he could express himself like he really wanted to, I'm pretty sure that he would say, bitch, I have scissors for hands. Like, my hands are actual scissors. Like, he was a teenage boy. He couldn't even, he had the most beautiful girl in the whole town was in love with him. And, like when they were alone, he couldn't even, he couldn't even. I mean, that's every young boy's coming of age story. Just. Yeah. On the west side, it's like, ooh. Sorry, West Siders. Oh shit. All right. Somebody else. Tell me something about you. Something interesting. I'll come back to you. We heard you. You right here. Tell me something interesting. I can see you. God damn it. Somebody else. You, right here. Something interesting. Who is that? Oh. Yeah, that's my mom right there. Shit. All right, well, Mom, you're gonna love this next thing I'm about to say. I hate Facebook. I hate Facebook because it just spreads a bunch of just nonsense. I was scrolling through Facebook the other day, and I saw this post where this woman said, if your penis does not touch your belly button, you need to lower your voice when you talk to me. What a camera at? Right here. No, it's another one over there. When this come out, you're gonna see this. I'm talking to you, ma'am, that made that Facebook post. First of all, you need to stop. You need to stop spreading shit like that. She's ruining the community. She's just ruining. There's a community of medium dicks out here. First of all, hold on. Fellas, If your penis touches your belly button, make some noise. This sneaky motherfucker with the Uno shit. To all the rest of the fellas in the room, let's get him. No, I'm just you are fucking up the ecosystem. Get your long dick ass out of here. Eh? Tired of this shit. All right, let's see. You. Yeah. What's going on with you? Tell me something about you and I'll tell you something about me. You like watches. You like wrist watches? What do you like about wrist watches? That's pretty interesting. It's a conversation piece. So is this guy's penis right here. Allegedly, it touches his fucking belly button. Show it to us. I'm just playing. I want to see if this motherfucker's lying. This motherfucker. Have you had it? God damn it. This nigga's not a goddamn liar. Secretly, all those other guys are here like, this nigga's lying today. This motherfucker has a receipt with him. This is some bullshit. I love sex. I love sex. That's the thing about me. I love sex. Let me ask you guys a question. Fellas in the room, have you ever been having sex with a woman, you know, from the back, you know, right? You having sex with, and then like 2 minutes into the sex, like, the smell of ass just rolls across your mustache. Has it ever happened to you? Like it stops at the corner of your mouth and then it just rolls across your mustache. But you horny and she looks good, so you keep fucking anyway. That happened to me. But like 2 minutes into the sex, I realized that it was me the whole time that was smelling like ass. Like, I tried to power through it. The whole time I was powering through me. Have you ever powered through you, sir? Have you ever powered through you, white man? You never powered through? Any dykes in the room? Have you ever powered through you, dykes? Any dykes? These dykes, they think it's fun being a man until they have to power through them. They're like, I'm powering through me. I didn't know. God damn. All right, somebody else. I know you didn't think you was going to escape this shit. Tell me something about you, something interesting, and I'll tell you something about me. Go ahead. You like pole dancing. Well, if you want to get up here, I saw that new Superman movie. It was okay. Anybody seen the new Superman movie that came out recently? Yeah. That inspired me to write DC Comics. And I pitched this new superhero to DC. It's going to be the world's first transgender superhero. And I'm calling this superhero Super They. Super They. They. Super They. They are a master of disguise with the powers of confusion. And what happens is when shit gets crazy, Super They just shows up. And he pulls up his shirt and shows his titties. And then she pulls down her pants and shows her dick. That's how it works. Super They. And how the power works is, I really did this. How the power works is, whatever the problem is, it freezes the problem and then they can kind of work it out somehow. That's how Super They powers work. super they. But anyway, how you guys feel about AI? It's taking all the jobs. It's taking all the jobs. It's scary. It's fucking terrifying, man. Am I the only person in here that misses when AI just stood for Allen Iverson? Is it just? I miss that shit. Do you think that AI can be racist? Yeah. Yes? It can be racist. Like watch this. Don't mind my phone. It's an Android for you iPhone people out there. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Now, let me show you something. So, I'm going to ask my phone if AI can be racist. And let's just see what it says. Can AI be racist?
AI itself doesn't have personal opinions or feelings, so it cannot be racist in the way a person is. However, AI systems can, and frequently do, produce racially biased outcomes. Because AI learns from data created by humans, it often inherits and even amplifies the prejudices present in our society. This is generally referred to as algorithmic bias, how AI becomes biased. There are three main entry points where bias seeps into it.
That's enough. Now, that was the long way of saying, yes, AI can be racist. You know how disappointing it is to know that I'm even a nigga on Cybertron? Like, on Cybertron, I'm a nigga too? This is... This is fucking crazy, man. I saw this. This is how crazy AI is. I was scrolling through Instagram, and I saw this Instagram reel. It's how racist it is. It was Martin Luther King in a do-rag in Walmart at the self-checkout. And this nigga ran out the way you saying it. This nigga ran out the Walmart and was like, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, it's free at last. And I was like, God damn. But the clip didn't stop there. He almost made it. He almost made it to his Dodge Charger. But then out of nowhere, this old black woman was like, it's a man, it's a woman. No, it's super they. And then super they came down. He pulled up his shirt and showed his titties, and then she pulled down her pants and showed her penis. Froze Martin Luther King, and then she knocked Martin Luther King out. Took all the items back into Walmart. Did you guys hit a story? This was, I think it was last year, about a white Minnesota woman that called a little 8-year-old black boy a nigger because he went into her diaper bag and took a small jar of applesauce. Did you hear about this? Yeah, she had a GoFundMe and everything. Like they was caught on camera, and somehow they raised $800,000 for this woman. They raised $800,000 because she was afraid that people were gonna like burn her house down and stuff like this once this hit social media. The NAACP only raised $300,000 for this black boy that did that. Now, the crazy part about the story is you might think like, oh, well, he was 8 years old. Why would he go into a diaper bag and steal? The kicker to the point is that he actually was autistic, so he doesn't know the difference between like boundaries. Like he doesn't know about boundaries and things like that. So that's what made it even worse. And then the guy that was filming it, you know, he was filming it on his phone, and he went right up to the white woman and put the phone in her face. You can look this up on YouTube, whatever. He was like, why? I'm assuming he was Mexican, maybe. Why? Or maybe some type of weird Indian. Why did you call that little boy the N-word? Why did you call that little black boy the N-word? And she said verbatim, I called him one because he was acting like one. And that immediately made me think about my last comedy special where I stood on this very stage and I called Donald Trump a nigger several times on this very stage. And I called him a nigger because he was acting like one. And that brings me to O.J. Simpson. It brings me to O.J. Simpson. White people used to love O.J. Simpson. They love fucking O.J. But when Nicole Simpson got murdered, they said that nigga did it. That nigga did that shit. And it was shocking because he was so beloved by white people. It was very shocking. You know, he was the most least niggerish acting nigga that I've ever seen in my life. The white people turned on O.J. Simpson. You know how much white people gotta love you for you to get away with murdering 2 white people in America? Like, that's just how beloved that O.J. Simpson was. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. In 2019, O.J. did something. He joined Twitter in 2019. You know what also happened in 2019? That ninja emoji came out. And for some reason, people started substituting calling people niggers to calling them ninjas. Ninja took over nigger. And I was like, very interesting. There was emoji. You go to the gas station, they sell masks now. Where you see these young niggas with these masks on, they look like actual ninjas. Like when you see a pack of ninjas coming your way, isn't it scary? You can say, yeah, yes, I know, it's scary to me too. We are all afraid of fucking ninjas now. They sell these shits for $2.99 at the gas station, just creating a world full of young ninjas. O.J. Simpson joined Twitter. And right before O.J. Simpson died, he was doing this interview, and I was reading the comments under the interview, and people were saying stuff like, this ninja has the biggest face I've ever seen in my life. This ninja speaks so very well. He's a very well-spoken ninja. And it was at that very moment that I realized you either die, nigga, or you live long enough to see yourself become a ninja. 2026. It's not that bad being black in 2026. It's not that bad, you know. I'll put it like this. It's not that bad with this new ICE agents under the Trump regime. It's not that bad. You know what I mean? Nobody knows what I mean. How do you know what I mean? It does suck to be Mexican. It does. They're not looking for me. They're looking for you. They're not looking. So it's not that bad, you know. Like these ICE agents under this new Trump regime got me feeling like a Jim Crow era white man. Like a Jim Crow era white man. I was walking down the street, you know, the other day walking down the street, you know, just minding my black business, just minding my black business. And out of nowhere, I seen some ICE agents jump out of a van and punch an entire Mexican family in their stomachs. Just, come here, little Eduardo. Shut up, Grandma. And I'm sitting there looking, I'm like, oh my God, Jesus Christ. Somebody has to do something. They're not checking for me. They're checking for you. And I was just playing. ICE really needs to lock up this man's penis. Like, I'm still thinking about that while I'm up here. Like, this motherfucker's penis touches his belly button. We gotta jump this nigga after the show. I could never be white. I could never be white because I would enjoy it too much. Like, I would enjoy it too much. I could never be white because I would do things that I'm not supposed to do. Like, miss slavery. Like, I would miss slavery if I would miss it. Yeah, I just said that shit up in here. I would fucking miss it. I was at home. This was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I washed 8 loads of laundry. Don't even ask why I got that bad. I washed 8 loads of laundry. And I was frustrated. I was at the counter drinking some juice, and it tipped and spilled, and I was like, they used to have somebody for this. Like, I gotta clean this shit up myself. Anybody else miss slavery? I don't know, man. I thought about like applying for a job with the government. I wanted to be the Welcome to America guy. You know, for like when foreign people come into America, I'm gonna be the, hey, welcome to America. And when they come, I would tell them the #1 thing to never say in America. Do you guys know what that is? No? Nobody knows the #1 thing? Call me an ambulance. Never say that. Never say that in America. That shit is $3,000 off top. Never say that in America. I remember when I got shot, I was bleeding, and I was laying there just bleeding and shit. And this big black woman was like, please, somebody, call him an ambulance. And I snapped out of it. I was like, wait a minute, bitch. No, wait. Somebody, please, call me an Uber. Well, give me one of them city scooters or something. Give me a city bike or something. That's $3,000 off top. Would you guys believe just yesterday I had a crackhead try to sell me a city bike? I was like, I don't want it. All right. I guess. I learned what a tariff was. Under Donald Trump, I learned what a tariff was, man. Well, he started tariff war with everybody, didn't he? I only got upset when he started tariff war with China. I was like, now you doing too much because everything's made in China. Except for fortune cookies. Those were invented in San Francisco. I don't know if you guys knew this. But yeah, everything's made in China. Like, you know, that shirt you got on, you know, this jacket, you know, your hair, you know. That rose toy that you use every single night without skipping a beat, right? Yes, I know, yes, you having flashbacks, I know. Everything is made in China. I was upset because when he started tariff war with China, I like going to massage parlors, you know. Yeah. Massage was still $45, but the hand job was $2,000. I was like, it's motherfucking Donald Trump. Donald Trump. You know, some people say that America is just a third world country with a Gucci belt on. And that's true. Because it is. It is. But at least we have a belt. Because some of these other shitty countries just got a rope holding up their dirty, genocidal, anti-Semitic pants. And that's why I'm here tonight. I'm here tonight because people also say that comedians are the last truth tellers. And that's also true. That's why I love establishments like this, the Comedy Plex, because I love establishments like this. Because the comedy club is the last place in America where you can truly exercise your freedom of speech. And with that being said, I'm pretty sure that right now, Charlie Kirk is looking up at all of us right now smiling. Because half his life, that's what he fought for, freedom of speech. All those dick jokes that I told tonight, some people even say that he died for those dick jokes that I told tonight. Speaking of dicks, that brings me to Donald Trump. All right. Brings me to Donald Trump. This nigga is president again. He's president again. Did you hear that? You didn't hear that? That was the sound of John McCain rolling around in his grave. You didn't hear that shit? All right. But, you know, Donald Trump is running under the same platform. Make America great again. Make America great again. And that makes me ask the question, when was America never great? When was it never great? I lived through COVID, 9/11, George Floyd, Columbine, Columbine 2, Columbine 3. America keeps dropping school shootings like Fast and the Furious movies, don't it? Like just when you think it's over, you're like, oh shit, another one. And wait a minute, Kevin Hart's in this one. But see, out of all those terrible things that I said that happened in America, not once did I ever consider moving to Zimbabwe. That's how great America is. And you wanna know what's crazy? You know, all of those bad things I said about what happens in America and America being a third world country with a Gucci belt on, which is true. The crazy thing about it is when you flip that Gucci belt over, it says made in China. Think about that. Before I get out of here, I'm gonna say one more quick thing. Have you guys heard about or are you familiar with 3-Eye Atlas? Anybody? 3-Eye Atlas, the comet that's headed towards Earth right now? No? Nobody? Nobody heard about this. Do you live on Earth? Nobody. You heard about it. All right. There's a comet headed towards Earth right now at 150,000 miles an hour. And it's the size of New York. It's the size of New York. And some people say that this may be an alien spacecraft because the trajectory is a little off on this comet. And I'm one of those people that think that maybe this is an alien spacecraft. And a weird thing about when it first started popping up on the radar is right after Donald Trump said that he was gonna send the National Guard to Chicago. And then you know, the YNs in Chicago was like, no, Donald Trump, we ain't having that shit. And all of a sudden, like this galactic threat just started heading towards Earth. I think Donald Trump did this. I think he called this attack on the YNs, because I think it is an alien spacecraft, I really believe this. But I think about this, like, if it's the size of New York, you may think that it may be like thousands of like little green or gray people on this object. But I think, what if it's a two-seater? Like, what if it's just two giant dudes in this spacecraft? Galactus and Galactus. So they get to Earth, right? They get to Earth and they start off in O Block, which is a very, they start off in O Block. This is where they are. All those damn ninjas are in fucking O Block. So they get to O Block and they start just knocking down all the buildings, but not with their hands and their feet. They do it with their gigantic penises, just going through O Block. And they make their way from O Block to downtown, and then they make it to Boys Town. But When they get to Boys Town, they run into a little trouble. Because the Boys Town gays start attaching to the bottom of their penises like cruise ship barnacles. They're just... And it's fucking Galactus and Galactus up, but they're still trying to swing their huge penises and tear down Boys Town. The Boys Town gays is just not enough. But then out of nowhere, a little Chinese man looks in the sky and he says, "It is a man! It is a woman! No! It is Super They!" And Super They comes down and he pulls up his shirt and shows his titties. And then she pulls down her pants and shows her penis. And she freezes Galactus and Galactus, and then... I want to say this. If you're ever in trouble, never forget, this is very important. Super They is watching. All right, thank you guys. My time.
And I've been going through all of these struggles that are helping niggas survive. I'm just trying to bring out the shine, learn from my mistakes. Don't look behind. I've been working night and day just to make some moves. I got them back home, so it's something to lose. Alarm rings twice, but I still hit snooze. Cause I can't work if I can't move. No, 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 no. Cause I can't work if I can't move. I swear my boss is praying, hoping that I lose. I got a boot for your ass, left or right you choose. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cause ain't nothing gon' hold me back. I put that on my kids, so you know it's no cap. That's facts, yeah, yeah. I've been thinking about all of these emotions that